Hello everybody, this is Southern Hellenic. I am back with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experience on making prayer beads and the problem with Hellenic prayer beads not being as widely available, or not a lot of people make them, and so first of all, I actually came into making prayer beads, or attempted to make my first prayer beads, without any idea of how to make them. So I knew I wanted to, update my Athena prayer bead bracelet has shipped today, so I will be getting it sometime next week, which I'm real excited about getting them. But anyways, so I had decided to go and make my own set of Athena prayer beads, because I wanted to have I wanted to say that I made something of my own two hands and everything. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought the beads. I bought I'm gonna show one charm I got that I really liked a lot, that I thought was really cool and will make a great addition to the prayer bead and make it different from others, because I really wanted my prayer beads to be different than other people's. So one of the biggest things is I hadn't made bracelets of any kind since I was like 19, and I'm 42 now, so it's been a very long time. And so I didn't have, there was no website of like how to make Hellenic prayer beads, how many of the colorful beads can you put on a bracelet, how many can you put on a necklace, none of that type of stuff. I had nothing to go on. And then I realized that I had Hellenic prayer beads from a seller on Etsy, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I used her beads as sort of an example on how to make my own, because a vast majority of, so the two groups that really, actually take back, not two groups, three groups that actually do talk a lot about how to make prayer beads is your Buddhist websites, your they talk Christian, especially your Catholic websites talk about prayer beads, and of course Wiccans have their own prayer beads. And in all honesty, the ones that come out of Wiccan websites, they're really not pretty. I don't like them at all. That's what I like about the Hellenic ones, or even the Kemetic ones that she sells. They're absolutely beautiful. So I decided to use her as a template to create my own prayer beads. And this is mine to Athena. This is my prayer beads, not anyone else's. The only problem is I'm going to have to get a larger bead. So her prayer beads, you have basically, they're basically little prayers. Mine are epithets or titles of Athena. I made a little, there's a little gap here, but since they're for me, it doesn't matter. Which means I'm going to have to add another bead. But yeah, so that is it. It has Athena's owl. I was over at Hobby Lobby and they had this key right here. I bought it was the last one they had, so I bought it. But I'm going back today because I got to get some more. Yeah, but yeah, so each of these are epithets. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. but now I'll probably end up doing 11. And when I get it all put together, and I produce a good, like, what I'm going to be selling to people, I'm actually going to write out or type up her epithets or her titles, and you can choose which one you want to use. So I'm going to be using this for my rituals, which, I mean, I absolutely love them. And the fact is they were made by me is absolutely excellent. I don't expect my beads to be perfect. This is actually also an offering to Athena as well. But I'll be making these. When I get them perfected, I definitely will be making them. I will, however, only be making them on my days off, because this bead took 5 hours to make. So I'm definitely not going to be sitting down all day on my day off and making 5 or 6 or 7 prayer beads. These take a lot of time to do, because it's like you had to put up with, like, the beads trying to leave the strand, or you didn't purchase the right size big one to keep the Greek key in place. It's one thing after another. So there's a lot of stuff that is nerve-wracking about making these, but I really do like the end product when it's finally done. It was really worth it. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you about my experience making Hellenic prayer beads for myself. This is actually going to be going on my this actually is on my altar. Well, not on my altar right now, but it's on my altar. I will be making, the next prayer beads I will be making will also be Athena, but these are hopefully going to be ones that I will be selling in my shop. I'm not going to bring them out until I have at least 5 or 6 of them done. And that is, like I said, that's going to take time to make. But yeah, I mean, when you go and you really don't have, when you're making something you've never made before, you're going to kind of draw from examples of other people's work, and it's not meant to copy off of it. It's meant to have some kind of guide in order to be able to produce the product that you want to sell to people for their spiritual practice. So so to the person on Etsy, I really love your work, and it's been an inspiration for me, and I really do appreciate what she brings out. She brings out a lot better work than I do, because she's probably has probably been doing it for a long time. But yeah, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, be blessed. Bye.